Hi everyone, I'm Greg with Low Tech Gamer, and today we have another pickups video. Alright guys, the first system that we're going to cover today is the Xbox 360. I found some really good deals, so I got quite a few games for it since the last video. First up, I got Seen It for the system, and I got the controllers and everything else that goes along with it for like 12 bucks from Amazon. I got Once Upon a Monster, and I got this for my daughter, who's 4, and she loves this game. Most of the time when she's playing the game, she gets bored within 5-10 minutes. And this weekend when I got this, she played it for 3 hours. I got Condemned 2. I beat the first game when it first launched on the Xbox 360 years ago, and I never got around to playing the sequel to it, so I'm definitely looking forward to checking this out. Oblivion, Game of the Year Edition, and I love this series. I love Skyrim, and I've played this on every system that it's been out on, so if you see this for a good buy, check it out. Got Civilization Revolution. This game is a lot of fun. I've been a big fan of the Revolution series for, I don't know, 15, 20 years. I started off when it was on the PC. So if you're a Civilization fan, this is definitely worth the price of admission. Got Alan Wake. In this game, I played, I think, the first 3 episodes when it first released 2 years ago, and I got rid of my system about a year and a half ago, and I've never got around to beating this game, so I picked this up relatively cheap, and so far I beat the first episode and I have all the DLC for it, so I'll be playing this more in the future. Ghost Recon Future Soldier. This game is a lot of fun. The multiplayer is excellent, and the single player is excellent as well, and it has 4-player co-op, so if you haven't done so already, check this game out. I got Divinity 2, the Dragon Knight Saga, and last but not least, I got the wireless Xbox 360 headset. This is a great purchase. It does Bluetooth as well, so it's multi-purpose, and it sounds great, it feels great. Definitely check it out. Alright, moving along. For the original Xbox, I picked up Guilty Gear X2, and I gotta say, this game is a lot of fun to play. The graphics are amazing, they hold up to this day, and you can play this on your Xbox 360. Okay guys, for the PlayStation 3 I got some really great games. First up, Syndicate. Heard some mixed reviews of the game. Most of my friends have already played it, beat it, and have moved on, so I probably won't get a chance to experience the co-op, but I still wanted to pick this game up, so I got this for a really good buy on Amazon. Sorcery. Heard great reviews of this game. I've been too busy reviewing some other games lately, so I haven't got a chance to play it, but I'm really looking forward to it. This is probably going to be the best new game on the PlayStation 3 here, and it looks like fun. I've been waiting for this game for 2-3 years, and I can't wait to play it. I got Final Fantasy 13. I played it when it first came out, couldn't really get into it. I picked up Final Fantasy 13-2 a couple months back, and I just wanted to complete the collection for me, so I went ahead and ordered this. I got Dragon Age 2. I already own this digitally. However, I've had some issues with Sony where certain games I've purchased aren't showing up in my download queue, and I don't know why. A good example of that would be Resistance Retribution. I can't go in and download it on my PSP or my Vita, and I just don't want to have those problems in the future, so I decided from here on out, all full disc games I'm going to buy in a retail package, and all the games that I already own digitally, I'm going to move and get them in physical form. And last but not least, I got Heavenly Sword, and this was a first-gen release for the PlayStation 3. It came out in 2007, I believe in the first part of the year. And this game got pretty good reviews, it had great graphics. I thought it relied too much on the 6-axis controls like a lot of first-gen PlayStation 3 games, and that does nothing for me. Alright guys, moving along, I got some Sega CD games, and I was a Sega CD fanboy back in the day. Loved it. And I wish I never got rid of it. So I decided that I'm going to restart my collection with that, and I want to get all the games. So first up, I found all common games, but the reason why I got these is they're all complete, the cases are all here, and they're not all scratched up, and they all play, and the hinges are broken on them. So I want to clean these up, and that's the reason why I purchased these games to start with. So we'll do a quickie here. We got Ground Zero Texas, Lethal Enforcers 2, Sylphied, and this game back in the day wowed me. It had polygon graphics way before Star Fox. The soundtrack is really good. Game's a lot of fun. So if you find this relatively cheap, pick her up. Then I got Rise of the Dragon, Cliffhanger, Lodestar. And this game is very reminiscent of Sewer Shark. I remember playing it back in the day. This game's claim to fame it had Ned Beatty in it, but that's about the only good thing about this game. And then I picked up Rebel Assault, and I remember playing and beating this as a kid. It's a lot of fun. Going back to it, it's kind of clunky. It tried to encompass, I think, too much. It was like an on-rail shooter, and then it had like a first-person or third-person type shooters in it. So, you know, not the greatest game, but back in the day, it was a lot of fun. And then finally, I picked up Kids on Sight from Digital Pictures. I know this game is horrible, but I found it complete in the cardboard. Pretty reasonable, good shape. It had all the inserts that came with it, all the advertising. And for $5, you can't pass a deal like that up. Alright, moving along. For the 32X, I found two complete in-box games. The first one is Motocross, and the other one is Star Wars Arcade. For these last few games, I'm just going to wrap it up in all in one presentation. So first up, Desert Strike for the Sega Genesis. The game is a lot of fun. It's a third-person flight simulator helicopter game. Definitely recommend checking it out. Then, I'm a huge Star Trek fan, and I remember playing this game back in the day on the Sega Genesis, and I found this for $2 for the Super Nintendo, so I went ahead and got that. Then I found Need for Speed complete in a long box, and this is in really good condition. I mean, this is like new condition. I mean, it's really good shape. And it also came with the foam insert. So I found this and I decided, you know, you don't find these games in this condition every day. So I figured, what better time to start my Sony PlayStation long box collection. So really glad I found that. Maximo versus the Army of Zen. And I haven't played any of the Maximo games, but I found this and I wanted to try them out, so there we go. We found Wii Music for dirt cheap. And I know the game's horrible, but I imagine a 4-year-old will really enjoy this. This is not for me, but I picked it up this weekend nonetheless. This one is Fantasy Golf Panga for the Sony PlayStation Portable. And this got pretty good reviews and it's supposed to be a lot of fun. So I don't know too much about the game other than that, but I figured why not pick her up. And Amazon was selling this I think for $5 or $6 with free shipping, so that's where I got that. And then today I just picked up Resistance Burning Skies. I haven't played too much of it. I tried playing the multiplayer, it kept kicking me out. I played maybe 10 minutes of the story. The graphics look pretty good. I just haven't had time yet to play it, but I'm going to do so here shortly. Alright, that's my video. I appreciate you guys watching. If you would, please subscribe, comment, leave feedback. Also, if you want to check out lowtechnetwork.com, trying to start a community there, post some news reviews and things like that there first before I post them up on YouTube. So check it out. Thanks for watching and take her easy, YouTube.